Banned movies. Some of the most divisive films ever made. A list of banned films that sparked outrage, riots, and bloodshed around the world. Films were so frightening that entire countries declared them unacceptable for circulation and prohibited their release. Some of these prohibitions have since been lifted, while others have not. How many have you seen thus far? Let's start with the list. Number 9. Battleship Potemkin, 1925. Based in the Soviet Union, United Kingdom, France, censored in Germany. The movie had graphic violence and inciting revolutionary ideas. Ironically, Soviet leader Joseph Stalin finally decided to censor the movie out of concern that it may spark unrest against his government. Subscribe to Britannica Premium to have access to special content. Battleship Potemkin has been accompanied by a number of different musical scores over the years. Number 8. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. Based in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Singapore, Malta, South Africa, Malaysia, South Korea, censored in Spain. The movie had graphic depictions of violence and sexuality. Fear of the public imitating the violence on screen. Critics gave the movie mixed reviews, and it generated controversy since it showed violent violence. The movie was pulled from British theaters at Kubrick's request after it was claimed that it had sparked imitative acts of violence, and it was also outlawed in a number of other nations. Number 7. The Devils, 1971. Based in the United Kingdom, certain regions, Finland, heavily censored in the UK, US, and various countries in Europe. The movie contains graphic depictions of violence and sexuality, blasphemous religious imagery and themes. Censors were outraged by the film's violent depiction of violence, sexuality, and religion, and it was initially given an X classification in both the United Kingdom and the United States. It was prohibited in some places and substantially edited before being shown in others. Number 6. Last House on the Left, 1972. Based in the United Kingdom, Iceland, Singapore, New Zealand, Norway, Germany, Australia. The movie contains graphic depictions of violence, including sexual violence, depictions of torture. Due to sequences of sadism and violence, the British Board of Film Censors denied Last House on the Left a certificate for cinema release in 1974. Number 5. Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom, 1975. Based in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Italy, Finland, censored in the United Kingdom. The movie contains graphic depictions of violence, graphic nudity, depictions of torture. Pasolini on the representation of sex in the film, 1975. Sal has been prohibited in various countries due to its violent depictions of rape, torture, and murder, mostly of people under the age of 18. Number 4. In the Realm of the Senses, 1976. Based in the United States, later censored, Japan, Germany, Australia, Canada, Brazil, censored in the United Kingdom. The movie contains graphic nudity, sexuality, unsimulated depictions of sexual intercourse, violence. The film's sexual content was optically filtered utilizing reframing and blurring at its Japanese debut. Sanichi Shobo issued a book featuring stills and script notes from the film, and the Japanese government filed obscenity charges against Shima and Sanichi Shobo in 1976. Number 3. Cannibal Holocaust, 1980. Based in the United Kingdom, Singapore, Australia, Norway, Germany, Italy. The movie contains graphic violence, torture, unsimulated animal abuse, graphic nudity. The 1980 film Cannibal Holocaust is regarded as one of the goriest films of all time and is credited as being the first to use discovered footage. It was banned in various countries because to its explicit descriptions of violence, sexual assault, and animal abuse, and Deodato was arrested on obscenity charges as a result. Number 2. Hail Mary, 1985. Based in Argentina, Brazil, condemned by the Vatican and Pope, boycotted and protested around the world. The movie contains graphic nudity, blasphemous religious themes and imagery. Some Christians were shocked by Hail Mary's religious themes and depictions of full frontal nudity. Number 1. The Last Temptation of Christ, 1988. Based in Chile, Argentina, Greece, South Africa, Turkey, Mexico, Singapore, movie theater sets on fire, death threats sent to filmmakers. The movie contains blasphemous religious themes and imagery. Several Christian groups organized vocal protests and boycotts of the film prior to and after its release due to its departures from the gospel accounts, particularly a brief scene in which Jesus and Mary Magdalene consummate their marriage. What do you think of the list? Comment below to let me know. See you in the next episode with another topic of movies.